Right now, the CNN poll of polls, the average of 5 national polls, still has Clinton ahead by 5. That's a lead, and it's not insignificant. But if Trump can whittle down that margin to under the margin of error, we may truly have no idea what will happen on 1 week and 1 day from today. Of course, it's not a national election. It is state by state. So let's begin with CNN political director David Chalian. David, right now in our electoral map, Clinton still seems to have the upper hand.
Well, she does indeed. If you just look here, we have her over the 270 mark, Jake. She's at 272, the way the states are leaning or solidly in her direction right now. But you were just talking about that email story, and this is where I'm looking for impact. These light blue states here, Wisconsin, Michigan, down to Virginia, all of these light blue states, Pennsylvania, Colorado, that is where I am looking to see if there's any damage to Hillary Clinton, because it's those light blue states that are already leaning her way that make up her very strong stance in the Electoral College. Right now, we haven't seen any polling out of those states, Jake, so we don't know yet if she's taking on any water in them. But if we see any damage in those light blue states, that will set off alarm bells in Brooklyn.
Interesting. And Donald Trump today is in Michigan, a very blue state. A lot of people are asking, why is he there? Isn't that just a waste of time?
Well, here's why he's there. These yellow states in the battlegrounds, if I were to assign every one of them to Donald Trump, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, let's see, these are being tricky there. He still doesn't get there. 264 electoral votes. He has to dig in to some blue-leaning territory. That's why you see him in Michigan today, in Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania tomorrow. He needs one of those states to come his way. Now, it's an opportunity cost, though, right? Because if he is campaigning in turf that is not already, that is leaning in Hillary Clinton's direction, Jake, that leaves her to park herself in Florida, as she did this weekend, in Ohio today. She can keep playing in Florida, Ohio, North Carolina to try to flip those true battleground toss-ups while he is trying to dig into territory that isn't favorable to him right now.